I'm leaving.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Hold it.
Rosli, wow, that's the man.
Second. Still better. Okay.
So, I dare say some people already know me. Hi there from Albert, Sound Prime, the Push record label, YouTube, and I am here with Rosli Mohalim. This is going to be the first film on his own YouTube channel that we are creating for him, and I think it would be the perfect time to ask Ros some questions. I also want to let you guys know that the book from Ros is still out, and we've got it on the website. Everybody interested in it, you must certainly check the links. But for now and for here, may I present to you Abang Ros.
Yeah.
From Sweet Charity, we all know him, Rosli Mohalim. That is a nice track, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely talk about stuff like that in a minute, okay? We're going to also talk about this guitar, okay? This is definitely a guitar channel, yeah, Ros?
Yeah.
This is gonna... This thing is, in my eyes, a signature model, okay? The Ros model, okay? The DiMarzios, okay? Floyd Rose,
Mhm.
ash body, as far as I can see, with some personal butterflies
Yeah.
for Ros.
Butterfly.
Okay, and this is a war moth,
Warmouth.
So-
Yep, it's Warmouth.
and we're talking
Yep, yes,
1990.
It's around early 90s, I think. Rating, to be exact, 1992. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
1992.
What are we doing here, okay, before we run off to... we are in the midst of creating the channel for Ros, the YouTube channel, okay, and it was my idea to start off with introducing. Kasi malah saya lagi cakap bahasa Inggeris dan saya janji saya akan coba cakap bahasa Malay juga ya. Tapi itu kita campur-campur ya.
Okay.
Jadi my international friends can listen, you know, and here in Malaysia, inshallah orang boleh faham. You know? Okay. Pokoknya, Ros, I've got a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Like for the people that know Ros, okay, it's still interesting to hear where he comes from and what he's done. And for the people outside there, I want to introduce you to what I believe is in history simply the best guitar player in Malaysia. Sorry, Ros, I have to do it to you. Man. As far as I'm concerned, you are the man. Okay, so Please tell me something about your childhood. Are you from Malaysia? Were you born in Malaysia?
No. I dilahirkan di Singapura. Singapore. Yeah.
Singapore.
To be exact, it was the 30th of September,
Wow.
1954.
That makes you a Virgo?
Yeah?
That makes you a Virgo?
No, I'm after Virgo, which is
Alright, okay. It's
a Libra.
We're gonna find a Libra.
A Libra.
Okay. So I'm a Virgo. Awesome. Singapore. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Tell us about how was it to grow up and live in Singapore?
Okay, during my childhood, Singapore is being dominated by there's the Malay section, which is what we call pop ye, which is music from the 60s, influenced by Beatles,
Definitely.
Beatles, Rolling Stones, and so it was called the pop ye. And I went to an English school, from primary school to secondary school, and at the late of my di akhir-akhir tingkatan 3, tingkatan 4 dalam tahun 1969. Sewaktu tu saya diberi hadiah oleh orang tua saya kerana lulus peperiksaan. Saya diberi hadiah gitar, dan dulu namanya kita panggil, we call it gitar tong.
Okay.
Actually it's an acoustic guitar, gitar tong. Tapi saya belum pandai bermain gitar sebab pada awalnya saya punya, as a child, saya selalu dibawa oleh orang tua saya. At that time dia manage satu band daripada kumpulan pop ye. So every hujung minggu bila band tu practice, dan last time bila band practice, dia practice di rumah kampung, whereby the practice dekat the hall. So kami sebagai budak-budak ni akan keliling rumah tu di tingkap-tingkap semua untuk peep in dan tengoklah. So saya sebenarnya jatuh cinta kepada drum set. Drum set. First sebab during the 60s, drum set tu selalu dia punya finishing tu sparkling.
Ya, betul.
Berkilat-kilat.
Betul.
We have drum set like Ludwig. We have apa lagi, drum lama lagi.
Saya mungkin bass tu Tama itu kan sudah setelahnya itu, masih.
Ya, setelahnya.
Saya tak faham itu.
Yang apa lagi? I forgot the name. Tapi Ludwig,
Slingerland, Ludwig, Gretsch.
Apa lagi saya?
Pokoknya yang pakai
sparkle. Pokoknya yang berkilat-kilat tu kan.
The
Saya
bite and
peminat.
sweet, that's the sparkle.
Dan saya especially terpikat pada bila saya tengok orang main drum. Saya tengok kaki, tangan, kiri, kanan semua bergerak. So actually I fell in love with the drums first. Dan saya berangan-angan waktu sekolah tu untuk bermain. Tetapi cara saya bermain drum di waktu sekolah macam ni. Ini meja sekolah, kerusi, dan saya akan bermain macam ni. Macam itu. Dan to my surprise, now orang main drum menggunakan macam ni.
Ya.
Sorry.
No problem.
Di bawah gini dan di bawah gini. Dan dinamakan kahun.
Kahun ya sekarang
Ya,
menjadi instrumen
kahun.
namanya.
Ah.
Roland juga membuat kan
Ya.
dan lainnya. Betul,
Mungkin
betul.
in the future, mungkin akan datang, mungkin boleh think of creating the kahun tetapi macam
Pakai
meja ni.
Betul.
So macam itulah saya dengan kawan-kawan sekolah, masih dengan school uniform,
This is
dreaming
itu ada masa you mula dengan sweet charity tadi kan?
Oh belum.
Belum.
Masa tu saya masih berumur dalam 16-17 tahun lagi.
Anak-anak yang sama atau itu memang cuma kawan sekolah kan?
Yang mana?
School. That school is
Okay.
different guys, right?
Ya. Different. Kawan-kawan sekolah. Dan saya bermula untuk form satu band dengan kawan-kawan sekolah. Dan saya remember the first studio kita pergi, saya rasa tahun 1970, 1970.
70s guys.
Ya, 1970. Okay. Where were you in 1970?
betul. I was 5 years, guys.
5 years.
5 years. I just got my first guitar, a frame or something. yeah.
Okay. Dan kami pergi ke cari studio jamming. Masa tu belum ada di. This is in Singapore. Okay. So di rumah flat. Dan sebenarnya it owned by, saya ingat lagi nama orang tu, the owner is Mr. Wong.
Banyak sekali orang namanya.
Ya, Mr. Wong di Margaret Drive, Queenstown, Singapore. Saya ingat. So kita ramai-ramai, 4 orang, 5 orang dengan school uniform. Kita ketuk pintu. Bila dia buka, semua kena keluarkan IC, masukkan IC dekat satu lubang pintu tu. Masukkan IC dulu. Cakap kita nak practice lah. Okay. Then dia buka gate dan masuk dekat dalam. Actually dia punya studio is bukan bilik studio. It's a store. Dia punya store.
Kedai.
Sangat kecil dan instrumen dia, kalau at that time kalau ada kamera atau ke ini ke, is best untuk tunjukkan. Dia punya drum set, hi-hat dia sudah DIY pakai batang penyapu.
Ya, betul.
And then the guitar is so tinggi sangat.
betul.
Then kita masuk dalam, then tak ada aircon, kipas. Buka kipas, kita semua masuk dalam, buka baju, take off our clothes, take off our shirts.
Yeah.
And then we start playing. But it never turned out to be any song. Kita belum tahu main lagi. Kita just rang.
Beat music. That was the time of punk rock 1970.
Yeah.
Just play.
So, sweating. And then it was 1 hour. And 1 hour, and we have to pay $1.
Yeah.
$1 for 1 hour. So
today.
everybody fork out 20 cents and pay. So that was my first experience jamming. Then we work out. Then after the secondary school, saya go to A levels.
You still remember the name of those bands? I mean,
Okay, masa tu belum ada
nama.
Belum ada band lagi.
Belum ada band lagi.
Bila saya dah pergi ke A levels, saya pindah rumah dan saya jumpa kawan-kawan di kampung. Dan ada tiga kawan di kampung. Then kita kumpul and kita cakap, okay, kita form satu band. But at that time, it was 1972, dan the music sudah bertukar. From pop ye sudah tukar kepada rock.
Rock lah.
Ya, rock sudah come into Singapore. Okay, that's the time yang saya baru mendengar Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, Bad Company, Led Zeppelin, Queen.
Give me the book, Sam. Because everybody can see Sam. You know, everybody knows my partner Sam. Okay, there you go, Sam. I just want to tell our viewers here that this book has been made by Aslan Mohamed Said.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get the the website up and running and all that stuff. There'll be links. Okay, you can actually also read some stuff online, and there's a lot of history here. Okay, and this is mainly for the international viewers, because everybody in Malaysia knows Ros. Okay, but anyway, for you guys outside that don't know him yet, and you will. Check this out and read it, okay? But the band here, because he was mentioning Deep Purple, you actually met the people from Deep Purple, and
Yes.
there's photos here.
Yeah.
We made music together, but I want to draw the attention to the band Sweet Charity.
Sweet Charity.
Tell me, Sweet Charity is really a very famous rock band. Although the word rock for Europeans is always a bit, I'll call it Malay rock if you don't mind. You know. Sorry, itulah. Tell me,
Okay.
how did that happen? How did you guys come together? How did it start? The start of Sweet Charity. How was it like?
Sweet Charity, the band, has been going on during the late 60s. Late 60s and early 70s. Their founder members were Ramli Sare, Raman Sarbani, and a few other guys. Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah. So they have been established, and they have been very, very active when I was still in my A levels.
Yep, there you go.
So I'm being very amateur, but all over Singapore, all the functions, all the weddings, all the parties are all filled up with bands, and one of them is Sweet Charity. The link came from my kampung band. So
Baiklah.
my kampung band, where I first formed out my kampung band, we call ourselves Purple Grass.
Purple Grass.
We actually did not know what it means. Purple Grass. We just like the name, because we are so impressed and so influenced by Deep Purple, I guess. Yeah, Deep Purple. And when I first heard their first album, but to flashback again, the first song that I heard from Deep Purple is the song. Wait. This is very nostalgic. This is the first song that I heard during the apa dipanggil gathering after school alumni atau apa tu? It's the gathering where you come back to meet your old school friends. Reunion. Sorry.
And I'm not sure I'm going to have to cut this out, guys, with copyright issues and later. But anyway, I mean, at least then you can download it and look it, offline or something.
Okay, the first it was the function is held at the school hall.
Okay.
Where I came in, it was 1970, I think, or 71, early 71.
Awesome.
When I went up the stairs and go to the school hall, then I hear this this song. It was so inspiring. When I heard, the first time I heard, I said, wow, really struck me in the head and the heart. So later I went to the record shop, because last time there was only records, LPs and EPs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not yet the other things. Okay, so I went and asked for this one. So I got my first Deep Purple in Rock LP.
I remember that one too.
Yeah, Deep Purple in Rock LP. With songs like this. This track was called Into the Fire.
Into
the Fire. So I fell in love with all the songs on that album. So sorry, I forgot about Sweet Charity.
Not
Okay,
really. I mean, coming from
back to
albums here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet Charity albums. Okay. You guys made 8 albums.
7 to be exact. 7.
And then Sweet.
7, and the
88,
other one is the 88. Yeah.
7 albums that, wow. I mean, in those days, you were a rock hero.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, real rock hero. See good studios.
Yeah.
But times changed, right?
Yes.
And this is from all the happiness and all the anecdotes and all the good stuff. Okay, this channel is definitely trying to explain to all you out there. Okay, what changed? Because God, things changed, right?
Yeah.
So this man has gone through those times where there was still music, there was still real music, good studios, recordings, good engineering, and power to the people, power to the guitar player, power to the musician. And that's different now.
Yeah.
And so then,
but
7 albums.
But I really put my heart and soul, all my time, all my efforts, every drop of sweat into all those the making of those albums.
You can see
really.
it, you can hear it, you can feel it. Yeah. Tell me a little bit. I think you told me once that you were taking care of the rehearsal center where the instruments were.
Oh yeah,
How did
okay.
that go?
When I was already in the band, I was invited to join the band around 1977.
Starting playing the bass, right?
Yes.
Not guitar yet.
Not guitar. And I was when they approached me to join the band, and I went to their rehearsing, their studio, their rehearsing place. What I mean, I was given the bass guitar to my surprise, and but I took it as if I don't, I'm receiving an offer from an established band where I have what you call seen and admired. There's a picture.
There's a precision.
There's a picture of me playing the bass guitar.
Yeah.
I should. This is before Sweet. This is before Sweet Charity.
Yes.
Where's the first? Yeah, that's the
There
one.
she is. Yes.
With the bass.
A jazz bass, right? Everybody,
Oh.
check out the link, check out the book. You can see. Yes. Bass. You started playing bass.
Bass guitar, to my surprise, and I was like really, oh, can I play the bass guitar? My fingers and my hand are considered small
Different,
for a bass guitar. But if I don't accept this offer, then I would.
Sure.
Yeah. So at the end of it, I said okay. Then I was given a bass guitar. I took it back, and I was given, I think, I remember I was given 3 songs to learn. and go back to learn because at that time what I did was play the guitar, nothing else. So imagine how many hours I put to play the guitar, especially with a new instrument. I remembered playing with all my fingers going into the strings. Oh, but I worked through about after that.
Interesting. Yes. Keep
Say
going.
again?
No, keep going.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, okay. I had about 5 days from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to rehearse these 3 songs, and then on Saturday to go on my first gig with Sweet Charity.
Cool.
Itu yang saya punya first show dengan Sweet Charity tahun 1977.
77, guys.
1977. Masya Allah. Kalau ada video, boleh nampak saya punya saya rasa from top to bottom saya tak ada darah lagi lah. Dah tak ada darah lagi.
He says he
Putih
felt like
terus.
there was no blood anymore. He was white as a ghost.
Putih terus. So when the curtain open, when the curtain say, okay, our last band for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Sweet Charity. The curtain open and the crowd, which is must have been about 4,000 people, everybody, wow! At that moment, I was like a zombie, man. Really, no blood. So the song starts, and I was playing with the pick, playing the bass guitar. When I pick, the pick falls off, boom.
Yeah.
And but there are few pictures that during that show, and that was really my first experience. But that was kind of macam icebreaker though. Macam icebreaker.
Let me stop you here. Let me icebreaker. Guys, you gotta come back to this channel, okay? Again and again. Click subscribe now, okay? Anybody in the future again looking for Ros, now you know where to find him. This is the channel. This is the original Rosli Mohalim channel, okay? So it's about this man has anecdotes, okay? Trust me, we've been sitting together a couple of times now, and he's just laughing, tears out of your eyes. He's got great stories from those days when we still have music, but we're gonna do some more stories. And I promise to you guys, we're gonna come back, okay? But let me tell you a little bit more about coming back. We're not just going to do stories, okay? Ros is a great guitar player. I think we have some really classic licks that he's done. Penunggu, anyway, really good classic licks. So these young guys. For everybody wanting to know how he made those licks and how he's doing them and how we could, play them, come back and have a look at that. We will also discuss issues of a more important and social nature. So just definitely got an interview already about the whole COVID story.
Oh yes.
Just briefly, okay. We are dying out here, okay, and I want you guys to understand that, okay. We make money by making music.
Yeah.
we make money by doing concerts, okay, and nobody seems to understand that if this goes on like this, we will not have music anymore.
Oh.
Okay, now what is this world going to be without music? For that, come back, because we've got an interview, we've been debating that, and that might be interesting. Last but not least, okay, we're going to make some music, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make some music. So, we are planning to bring out at least 3 new albums.
All right. Yes.
Can you tell me some more about that? At
Yeah.
least 3, yes. That's just the start. So, number 1, which will be the first one, probably. Tell me some more about the sweet
because
concept.
all this while saya telah kumpul dan banyak materials, banyak lagu.
A
yang
lot, guys. Tell me, you know.
banyak lagu.
We are in the middle of taking the cassette tapes and digitizing them and reading and ripping audio CDs and even multi-track recordings from studios in KL. And I'm telling you, there is some major stuff between it. So
Ya, okay. So ada banyak lagu yang belum saya dapat peluang untuk rakam.
Kita harap mungkin akan ada teman-teman lama muncul juga kan?
Yes.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
We can try a rock album.
Kita ada plan for satu contemporary album yang mana ada lagu-lagu yang pelbagai, various genre, tapi saya akan tetap dengan rock genre, rock,
Journey and rock. Yes, definitely.
Dan kita akan mungkin saya akan eksperimen dengan Albert satu benda yang saya mungkin belum pernah cuburi, iaitu electronic music. Electronic, to be exact, it's EDM. Electronic dance music.
Contemporary music.
Yes.
We're going to do a lot of experimenting.
Okay.
But it would be interesting to see these three different generations of music come together, because that's what we're kind of planning. Good old soft rock from the 70s, you know. What's been done. I call it sweet. Experimental rock, because this man rocks. Okay. Party time! And then in all that stuff, in the end, do some contemporary music with a lot of electronics. So for people that want to see the other channel and look at Push Records, look at Prime Sound, you'll see the studio here full with synthesizers and all modern stuff. So from the 70s to the 20s, that's 50 years of music. Party time. So you know what? Hit the subscribe button now. Hit the bell now. And we will be suing you really soon. Sampai jumpa.
Okay.
Good. That's a roll.